the
I want to say something
interview.
for Stu. I want to say something for Studio at work. And you know the vibes, it's your boy Tre K. I'm here at Mermaids. I'm with my boy Rico. I'm with my girl Stormy Hurt.
What's good?
You know the fucking vibes. I want to thank my brother Chicano, know what I mean? That nigga, he's Mr. VIP. You want to get put on, nigga, talk to Chicano. I'm trying to tell niggas. Like, that nigga put me in position. The reason why I'm here is all because of him. All of the people that I know, it's all because of him. You know what I mean? And like, that's the beginning, like, and it's only the beginning. So we only gonna go after this, you get what I'm saying? Like, this the movement, this the new movement. Like, we putting some big shit together, so stay tuned for what we got coming soon.
That's a fact, that's a fact.
I feel like I should do that again though.
What inspired you to...
I think you should just eat for real.
Eat and talk. I'm gonna eat and talk.
I think you should eat and you ask good questions. Like, you know how they be showing it in the videos.
Yeah, because I know I need to shout Chicano out no matter what. I could shout him out if you ask me some questions and shit.
So like, what inspired you to start making music?
So, one day, right, my boy texts me, right? He like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, nah, I'm not doing nothing. Like, he like, it's like 2020 COVID times. He's like, yo, like, obviously niggas not doing nothing. He's like, yo, pull up to the crib. I'm like, all right, boom. So I pull up to his crib, we smoking, talking, whatever. Nigga like, yo, he's like, yo, your voice sounds good. I'm a producer. Like, I think you should start rapping. I'm like, yeah, but like everyone raps. Like, why would I do that? Like, it's too like, I didn't give a fuck. Like, you get what I'm saying? So then he's like, I bet. Like, just come with me to the studio and like, we could just see what could happen. So I'm like, alright, that's my boy, that's my bro, so of course I'm gonna pull up, like, and just see what's up. Like, and he like a producer, so he don't really want to rap, so he like, I bet, he playing me beats, boom, so I pull up to his trap house type shit. He playing me beats and shit. And then like, so now I'm like starting to write a few verses or whatever the case may be. Next thing you know, like a week later, a week and a half later, some shit like that, he bring me to the studio, we record a song, and like, I kinda like this, so I'm like, I like this shit. So I'm like, let me go back by myself and see what I could do. When I went back by myself, like, the energy was a little different. Like, it was like it was almost like therapy. So it was like easy to get addicted to, almost. Like, word, I can't even explain it. It was like really easy to get addicted to. Like, that's probably, I don't know if that's what inspired me to make music.
Before you get deep into that,
that's what started me to make music.
So who really inspired you, and what really inspired you to make music? I was just gonna ask you that.
My music is inspired by my life. Like, I just talk about things that I'm going through, things that I see. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas know me, like, niggas know I don't shoot no guns. So if I'm talking about guns in my songs, it wasn't me. But but that's and that's facts. But I talk about my life. Like, if I'm talking about some shit, it's some shit that I went through, and that's a fact. Like, you know what I mean? So, but niggas know me. Like, niggas know who I be with. Niggas know who I be around. Niggas know the things that I do. Like, I'm a good kid. Like, but like, you know what I mean? I just seen a lot of shit.
That's a fact. What's your creative process like in the studio?
I mean, for the most part, it like depend on like my mood. Like if I'm like high energy, I'ma come in and I'ma just be screaming and I'ma be like ready, whatever, and I could probably just freestyle some shit. But if I wanted to do some like mellow shit or like some more like melodic shit, sometimes I might need to like smoke a couple blunts and like mellow out with the beat for a while. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I got a couple different vibes that I like to get into. Like,
Absolutely right, my friend. Alright. So we got interrupted. What you was saying?
Yeah, word. I was saying, like, I got a couple of different vibes that I like to get into, but I like to make music again, like, organically. Like, it's based off of my mood and my life. So whatever I'm going through, that's what I'm gonna be talking about. And then like I'm gonna just vibe out with the beat. That's it.
this shit.
Yeah,
This
where
shit
I
crazy.
just like to vibe out with the beat and get into my moods. That's it. Like I try to make everything organically. Like I like everything to be real. So like when you hear it, like you can hear the energy. Like it feels like something. It's not just like trying something. I'm not trying anything. I'm doing something. You get what I'm saying? Like I think that's the biggest difference between like what I might be doing and what someone else might be doing.
Got you. And where are you from, and how was it like growing up in your city?
I'm from South Orange. South Orange is an interesting place.
Yeah, I heard
say the
about
least.
South
South
Orange.
Orange is an interesting place. It's like you could see damn near anything there. Like all walks of life can come from South Orange. Like every type of person is kind of there. Like, but it's only 1 square mile. It's a real small place. So it's kind of like a everybody know everybody kind of place. But it's also like thousands and thousands of people there, so you can't know everybody. It's like South Orange is an interesting place. I can't even necessarily explain it like that. It's just you gotta come and experience it. It's a place to experience. Like from what I know of all my life, people from like North, East Orange, Bloomfield, fucking like the whole Essex County come to South Orange to chill and hang out, which is another reason why in South Orange you just find people from all walks of life. Like I think one blessing about being from here, you could be whoever you want to be. Like literally, like I've seen people do literally every walk of life. Like I don't want to necessarily get into bad things, but I've seen people. You can see every walk of life.
You see what you see.
You see what you see. You see all types of millionaires. Like if you go up in the hills, like, you know what I mean? Like you see all different types of investment bankers or lawyers or doctors or, you know what I mean, movie directors or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like even my boy here, he a teacher. Like he from Maplewood. He grew up in the Texas.
How you doing?
You know what I mean? So like you can see all types of people in South Orange, like, you know what I mean? South Orange make you a match, so like niggas know. Or it's if you know you know type shit.
That's a fact. And what's the craziest thing or the wildest story you could tell us, if you don't mind? The craziest thing you've done, it could be anything. The craziest shit ever.
Boom, so I'm 14, right? This is a funny story. So I'm 14, right? And like me and my boy Matt, we just left from this fucking like it's like a high school party. It was like at the YMCA, you know, niggas was in there going stupid, getting the dubs type shit, like, you know what I mean, Jersey club music when this shit was really like original. When you talking about DJ Tamil, you talking about fucking Brick Bandits, you talking about fucking Bless and shit, you talking about DJ J Hud when they was first like really coming up and the parties used to be stupid jumping, like, you know what I mean, you know, the lights is dark, like bitches going crazy, like, you know the fucking vibes. Boom, so that was the party. But here go the story though, boom, so we walking home from the party type shit, right? It was a great time, so we walking home, whatever the case, we ain't had no bitches with us, so we was, whatever, it ain't matter. So we walking home. So boom, so we probably like 3 blocks away from my crib, 4 blocks away from my crib, and like somebody pull up with a fucking like, it was like a green truck, it was like a Ford or some shit, like a Ford 4Runner. Boom, so they pull up, they hop out the truck, you hear them slam the door. So me and my boy Matt, we look at each other, we like, alright, come on, nah, no way. So then they start running at us, so we booked it up the hill. Boom, so we run up the hill, so they chase us, but they can't catch us. Like, we play ball, so we really fast, so they not gonna catch us. So these niggas get back in the car and they zoom off, so they come up the hill. But like, we already made it up the hill, so like, we just ran back into somebody's backyard. Now niggas, like, I'm from South Orange, so I know every single backyard back there, so I know how to get back to my crib, just walking through different backyards. So now, we just watching them like, circle the block, like trying to catch niggas, and we just going from each house to house, like hopping gates, like whatever the case may be. Then eventually, like, we just made it right back to the crib. We was in the house laughing and shit. It was like fun to us, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why, like, shit like that might have been fun when, like, obviously bad things could happen in that type of situation. Like, as a young kid, that was maybe idiotic. We probably could have, I don't know, we could have made other decisions than trespassing on other people's property and doing whatever the case may be. But it was a fun time just going home from a party. It probably was, in reality, what I thought it was at the end of the day was one of our homeboys trying to fuck with us. But like, you still never know what's gonna happen now. Like, whatever time at night walking home. So you should probably
just watch your surroundings.
Watch yourself and make sure you know what's going on. Yeah, watch your surroundings. Facts.
All right. So what do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself evolving in the next few years in the music business?
I would say in the next 3 years, next 3 to 5 years, I see myself going on a world tour. Like, I mean, first I gotta take over like my home area.
Have you ever performed
the
before?
Tri-State area, and then like, I mean, maybe the East Coast, and then like, I mean, you gotta work your way up. But in the next 3 to 5 years, I can see myself going on a world tour if I keep working.
So have you ever done any shows recently? You got any upcoming shows?
Yeah, so my manager Chicano, like that nigga's like really plugged in, so he got me performing 3-4 times a week, like at different spots. Sometimes it's showcases, sometimes it's professional shows. That could be in front of everybody. Like I performed in front of Didi Osama maybe like 2 weeks ago. Who else did I perform? I performed in front of Favi. I performed in front of who the fuck did I perform in front of? Like everybody, like, you know what I mean? He had me around like NEMS, you know what I mean? The FYL crew, like I'm always at the FYL store. Shout out to them, like I love their brand, like that shit is all fire shit. I should have worn one of their hoodies instead of the movie shit. It's cool. You know what I mean? Like fucking like Bing Bong, nigga, you know the vibes. But yeah, word. So I just be outside, yeah, word. I'll be at all these different performances, working on my craft so that I can be able to do bigger sets and shit like that. I mean, I think the biggest show I ever did might have been South by Southwest. So, I mean, that was probably the biggest show that I did. But like, I did a side stage, not the main stage. So like, hopefully next time I go, I get to do the main stage.
Fast. Do you got any upcoming features with any big artists, or do you got any features that you wish you can have, like in the future, or like, you know, in general?
My dream feature, a dream feature for me would really be Trippie Redd. If I could get Trippie Redd on the song,
y'all gotta spam Trippie.
Yeah, that would be fucking crazy. But I also really want to get, it's a lot of people I want to get on songs. But the first person that I got on my list right now is Stores Banger. That's my bro. He from the Bronx. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, he moved around a lot of shit. But he from the city. That's my big bro right there. I gotta get my bro on the track. Like, I mean, y'all niggas sleeping on him. That's a Vamp Life artist too. He signed to Jim Jones, you feel me? So that's an official thing. So like, that's also a stepping stone for me. If I could get on the song with him, that would be like a step up, you get what I'm saying? So like, I'm just trying to work hard and earn my way up the ladder.
What's the best advice you got from anybody? It could be in the music business, a friend, a family member. What's the best advice you got?
Man, you can't stop this shit. You gotta be outside every fucking day. You gotta work your ass off. When they call you, you gotta get up and go. You know what I mean?
Get off y'all lives.
You cannot say no. You gotta go. Like the more days you take off, it's 10 to 20 different artists that want to do the same shit as you. So the more time that you take off doing whatever, like, and I don't care what you think you was doing that like might have been good for like your mental health or like all of this other bullshit. Like, nah, nigga, if you want this shit, you gotta go get it. It's that simple.
And we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna go back to your music. What's your favorite project so far and why?
My favorite project, man, I think it actually still is my first one. Just because like I don't think anything is ever gonna like top that type of like nervousness or that type of like everything still kind of feel the same. Like you always get nervous when you're putting out a new track or when you're trying a new idea or whatever, but like that first project is always gonna be there in my heart. Like Who Killed Benny? That shit, you know what I mean? When I dropped that shit, word, like that shit, it was a different energy, like a different kind of, I don't know if I'm ever gonna feel like that again. Like,
you have any features on that project, or was just all you?
The only feature I had on that is the same producer that I told you was the one that dragged me out. Was like, yo, I need to put you on a song. His name's Father Millie.
Father Millie?
So I'm pretty sure he's the only feature that I have on there.
And where he's from?
I'm tripping. He from Richfield Park, New Jersey.
Oh, I got you. So Jersey, just tapping in with each other, collab. Alright, got you. So you got any upcoming projects coming soon?
On November 17th, I'm dropping the project of the fucking year, nigga. In my opinion, this is my best work. Obviously, I'm excited. Of course, it's my shit. Of course, I'm gonna be excited. November 17th, I'm dropping the Coldest Veins. It's gonna be a fucking movie. I'm trying to tell you niggas, if you're not ready for the wave, it's gonna hit you regardless. This shit gonna be like a fucking tsunami, nigga.
Coldest
Avalanche,
Veins.
nigga. The Coldest Veins, nigga. It's gonna be a cold fucking winter, nigga. What they talking about? Yeah.
Alright, and what's one message you could give to your fans? We're gonna end it out like that.
Yo, to all my fans, I appreciate the love and support that y'all give me. I appreciate all of the time that you take listening to my music, coming out to see me, whatever it is, any type of love that you can give me, I appreciate that shit because you can't quantify it. That's what you do this shit for. You know what I mean? Like, I do this shit to make myself feel good, to make y'all feel good, to make the world feel good. So, like, I just want to send my love in your direction.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact. Alright, so we got Tre K. We got Mermaids. Welcome to SwampedOut. You feel me? Tune in. More music coming soon. The Coldest Veins, November 17th.
Yeah, we outside, bro.
We outside.